Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rooney. Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. That's destined for the flank. Ball's gone out of play. Laporte. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Yamal. Rooney. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Rooney. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Simeone. Alexander-Arnold. Paredes. Messi. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold ploughing through the middle. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Neymar. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nice bit of skill, and he's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And he skips past his man. In by Van Basten! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Number 13, Marco Van Basten.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Searching pass he's played there. And the keeper's got it again. 15 minutes till half-time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. And it's Rooney. Now it's Van Basten. Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Messi. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe, he is onto this.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rooney, shot, surely! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gerrard. Vardiol. And it's Camavinga. Paredes. Simeone. Umbat shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Basten. Paredes. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Looking for the far post. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the referee says that is that for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Liverpool really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this is as good as done.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta. Cross to the back post. Vardiol. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Liverpool have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Good ball, good take. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And it's Camavinga.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's lofted through here. Laporte gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Simeone. He is through. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Liverpool cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Guardiola. Neymar. Rooney, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Camavinga, played out to the left flank. Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Now it's Simeone. Guardiola. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Messi. He's on it. Can he finish? Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kovacic. And it's Gerrard. That's Gerrard. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Camavinga. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Mbappe.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Kovacic. Shifted it to the flank. Laporte cuts out the pass. Nicely spread. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. It's played through for him. It's a promising position. Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick.
And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
So their fourth corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Batistuta. Well, oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's burst through. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Simeone. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kovacic is always looking to break lines. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Eduardo Camavinga.
Mbappe shoulders the responsibility.
To replace him is number 17, Ismail Benasser.
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
Goal! Number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So all square. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Information is currently being displayed on the
We
screen.
look back on the game then, Jim.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and tech.
Messi! Goal! Besiktas! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Besiktas are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He's got a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you. Oh, he's all alone. Chance! The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. And Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everyone,
The
and
fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out
Old
all the
Trafford.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way.
This guy, Marco Reus, is going to be so important here, Peter. He's the one who has to be the outlet as the team push forward. He'll often drop in to that number 10 position, offering support to his teammates.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It's Aguero! Wonderful Aguero!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. Good ball, good take. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Paredes. Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Algeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fermin. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Showing good feet. Fermin. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's managed to gift it back. Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And now they can clear their lines.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Paredes. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Messi. And the return pass. Yamal finding himself in space. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Romero is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Played into space. He can run onto that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Up towards the flank. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Referee has just said play on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Aguero. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold. No way through there. Alexander-Arnold pokes it out wide.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Camavinga! Simeone.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
This looks promising. Well timed, excellent interception. Serginho. Camavinga. He's looking wide. Now it's Simeone. Guardiol. Not the most accurate pass. Vardiol is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe, Simeone, quick look, thought about cutting inside. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. Camavinga, and now the breakaway. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Deftly away. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Messi. So a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
And
Liverpool unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Please use parking provided by
Well,
the
obviously
club or any
things
other
are
paid
not
parking
good, Peter.
facilities
It
in the
seems
area.
the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Liverpool really need to bring up their...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Having a good look here.
Vardiol.
And this is the perfect
Coming on
opportunity to
replace
create
him
a
is
cushion between them.
Number 17, Ismail Benacer.
Going for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Alexander-Arnold certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Benacer, Camavinga. Oh, some tackle that. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Simeone.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe. Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence. Shevchenko. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in a great position here. Simeone stood his ground strongly. Now it's Simeone. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Messi. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Liverpool are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Yamal. And it's Paredes. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Benacer. Look at the space here.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Probing pass. Laporte promptly onto that, and that is that. Benacer, and it's Messi. Messi, looking for the run. Goes for a shot! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Chance for a shot! And again! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He has found the way through. And he was alert to it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's been hooked away. Romero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes
He's
has been
intervened well
indicated.
there. 2 minutes to be added on. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something.
Hello everybody, and
not
please
ideal
join
for
me
either
in
side, of
wishing a
course.
happy
Although, if
wedding
you look at the
anniversary
overall
for one of
balance
our
of
fan
things,
club members.
neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite...
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed
everybody,
between
and
two
welcome
grand
to today's
teams.
match.
One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
We're up and running then. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Szoboszlai. Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both. Mohamed Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Semenyo. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mohamed Salah goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Savinho. Now Semenyo. Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. Isak. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. He slings it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Foden. Now he's running away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Frimpong. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Kirkes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's aimed into the middle. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Lewis. Succumbs to the pressure. Vitz. Can he get it through? He's on it, can he get away? Stones attempts a clearance. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Gakpo, and it's Kirkes. Kirkes made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That has been slung wide. In towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. On time, excellent interception. Savinho gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Mohamed Salah. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. And he's there to get it away. And it's Gravenberch. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gravenberch. He's going for goal! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Vert certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Bernardo Silva. And Savinho. And it's Ake. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. Now it's Isak. Now it's Szoboszlai. Spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Lewis. Now Semenyo. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Can he get on the end of this? And he's quick to get rid. Cleared without hesitation. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Reinders. Now it's Semenyo. He's picked it. And the shot! Superb from Antoine Semenyo! A finish of true class! And there is your opener. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
First breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Wirtz. Now it's Szoboszlai.
On one play. Time.
Lewis. Foden. Well, they've got it again. Bernardo Silva. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
And that is indeed the final act. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And we get things going again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out wide. Flashes it across. Soboslai clears it away. Getting up there! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gravenberch. That's Fitz. That's destined for the flank. It's a promising position. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ake. And it's Reinders. Now it's Foden. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Wirtz. Oh, good spread. Wirtz. Szoboszlai being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they've...
Oh, he's having a go! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Lewis. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Isak. Trafford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Reinders. Semenyo. Cross to the back post. Allison claims it. Safe hands. Szoboszlai. Kerkez. And it's Soboslai. And here's Isak. Over to the right flank. And they've got a throw. Bernardo Silva. And Savinho. Now he's off and running. Now it's Semenyo. Nico Gonzalez. Nicely weighted ball, and it's made its way to him. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Liverpool have their second corner now. Ake is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Kirk. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. That's going wide left. The less said about that pass, the better. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Haaland coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Now it's Gakpo. Isak. Great chance! And that's a tiny finish. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
Is number 7,
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
The referee's awarded a free kick, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Semenyo, and it's Gonzalez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Manchester clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gravenberg. Frimpong. And here's Isak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Savinho crosses it, and a header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Frimpong. Frimpong running with intent. Well, that looks a decent ball. Frimpong. Haaland can clear it away. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Liverpool very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gakpo.
Liverpool really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Reinders. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Isak. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3 minutes added time.
Semenyo, given the lift of his goal, tries to pass it through. He has a look up. Referee has just said play on. Deep into stoppage time. That's a sharp pass. Haaland. Now it's Semenyo. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Van Dijk. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth...
It's Salah!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Semenyo, Kekej wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Wirtz, nicely spread. It's a promising position. He is through here! And it's hoisted clear. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Savinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Isak receives it in a good position here. And he's quick to get rid.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And here's Mohamed Salah. Great ball. Goes to finish! But he's left disappointed. Liverpool have their second corner now. Isak!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wirtz. He's in a great position here. Salah. He's got away. Salah plays it in. That is a brilliant interception. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. And it's Ake. And here's Savinho. Wirtz, who's set up one goal so far. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Stones. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Played out to the left flank. Savinho has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's nice. Out of play for a goal kick. Gakpo, Szoboszlai, Wirtz, over to the right flank, and the shot! Lewis clears without hesitation, and this is Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Relentless, just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, that's well spotted. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Savinho. This looks promising. Kirkes. That has been slung wide. Nico Gonzalez. And here's Foden. Good ball, good take. Now it's Savinho. Tries a shot! Good effort! No, not the best of headers. Kirkes. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Some intricate passing, looking to... Really good ball movement. And he's quick to return it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Semenyo coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Ake. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Stones. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Foden. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. Konate. That's Wirtz. Frimpong. Wirtz. Soboslai. Soboslai! That tested the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Lewis. That's a good foray he's making. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through. Nico Gonzalez. And it's played forward. Spread to the right. Spread neatly. Konate.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Reinders. Konate spots it and intercepts. Gravenberg. Wirtz. And it's Soboslai.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a chance! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Liverpool really are in
Just a
control
quick
here.
announcement.
They've
We'd
done
like to
exactly
inform
what they
you
set
that
out to do.
CCTV is
There's a
now in
genuine
operation
flow
for
about
your
their football,
safety.
and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Liverpool enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So, into the second half. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Foden. Oh, crack goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 48
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Lewis.
Now it's Foden, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Bernardo Silva. Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Foden is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Szoboszlai. Oh, shooting chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Gravenberg. He's had it taken off him. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Reinders. And that pass just didn't quite work. Szoboszlai. Now it's Isak. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they've got a throw. Mohamed Salah being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
997.
Just about up to the hour now. And here's Isak. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is out of play. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Gakpo. Well read, nice interception. Stones. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Savinho. Ball's gone out of play. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The referee has given a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Played into space. That's good vision. Oh, good take and a good air shot, surely! Goal! They are playing them off the park. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good spread. Semenyo. Gakpo. He's on it, can he get away? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Savinho, he has found the way through. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Substitution.
Here's Goooo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's going wide left. It's played through for him. He's found the way. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nico Gonzalez. Goooo. Now, can they get him away? That has found him in acres of space. Lovely. He's had a shot! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Goal!
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, good line! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Vardiol. Now it's Foden. Spread it left. That's been intercepted. Shoots! And he hits the net! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
The goal scorer after 82 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Front-footed pressing going on here. Isaac knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Vardiol. That's been slipped through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Isak. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Stones. And they've got a throw. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Foden. Konate gets across to intercept that. Szoboszlai. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, it's come loose. Vardiol.
Goooo. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is a little undercooked. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Liverpool really were great today. They showed a lot of
Hello,
battling
attendees.
qualities
This
required
is a
in a game like this,
children
such as
announcement.
intensity,
Please keep
personality,
your eyes
a
on
gritty
your
spirit.
children during
I
the
think
match
this
at all
result was
times.
well merited.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast. Yamal! There it is! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And that really is so impressive.
After 3 minutes,
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Yamal!
He's ended up in no man's land.
Yamal!
Now it's Mbappe.
Yamal!
Great vision. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Over to the right flank. Yamal's cross. Now it's Donatoni. Chance here to counter. Driven in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Paredes. Oh, that's a key interception. That's rather hopeful. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Just about within shooting range. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance! And it's been hooked away. And here's Mbappe. Picks out big chance! Well, he doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's slung out wide. Simeone. There he goes, motoring forward. And a chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. He's found space here. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. That's destined for the flank. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's a throw in. takes on the Ronald. No way through. Watkins.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within...
Takes a shot. Messi. Camavinga. Messi. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a little off target. And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. He's a real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe. Messi is always looking to break lines. He's found a way through. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Camavinga. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he can thump it away. That's the throw. Hernandez going forward. He can run onto that. Oh, this is a great position. And that is the end of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't
And a
fix it.
quick
So
reminder
the
today,
manager has
everybody, to
resist
make
change
sure to put
at this
any
stage.
litter in the bins provided.
Liverpool
Thank you for your
are heading into the
cooperation.
break very happy with how it's gone so far. That gets us going once more. Yamal picks it up out wide. Messi. Mbappe. And he's heaved it away. Laporte kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got away. Trossard's cross. Messi. Camavinga. Camavinga. To Messi. Yamal. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Ugarte powering forward here. Watkins was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And it's Camavinga. He's in a good position here. A lot of space ahead of him. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Serginho. And he's being shifted off it. Liverpool with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, no joy this time. He has a look up. So we've reached the hour mark. That's a good run he's making there. Donatoni. Camavinga gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Danilo. It's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.